Sign up today.
Discover the newest way to create a style all your own. The HSN Style Edit, a curated look at the season's best, most original finds for every part of your life. We decode the trends, share tips and how-tos, and give you the inspiration you need to style it your way. It's the joy of the hunt and the thrill of the find. Your unique style is here. Discover it now, exclusively at hsn.com.
So you're watching HSN this morning, this beautiful Sunday morning. Welcome. My name is Tamara Hooks, and we have a full hour, this hour and next hour, talking about our birthday finale. So we've got a lot of variety for you, but we are coming to the end of our 41st birthday celebration here at HSN. And do you hear the ice? That means it's a party. And when you see birthday pricing, when you see these great new items, I want you to go ahead and pick them up and take advantage of our price breaks and all of that. So I mentioned the ice is making. It's a party because when you think of when you need extra ice, it's when folks are over for, you know, for barbecues or pool parties or what have you. And nobody likes to be the one that has to do the ice run. You know, you don't want to leave the party. So guess what? Always have ice at the ready. This is from Improvements, and it's a portable 28-pound ice maker. And so you'll never run out of ice again. And it's very simple. It uses just regular tap water. We're going to show you how it works. You plug it into any plug, and all you decide is what color you want. So we've got it for you in this really pretty, well, white. And we also have it for you in, we're calling this ice blue. There's that red, and we also have it for you in silver. David Wooding is joining us to give us all the details and help us bring the ice to the party.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm great, thank you. I heard there's a party here.
Oh, yes, yes.
I brought my ice with me.
Okay.
I have bought 28 pounds of ice, which I've made over the last 24 hours.
Wow.
Check that out.
Wow, that's a lot of ice.
No party's going to die with these, right?
No.
Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? And each one of these units will do, like I said before, 28 pounds of ice within 24 hours.
Wow.
There's 3 different sizes with them, Tamara. So you'll get a small ice cube, you'll get a medium, and you'll get a large.
Okay.
They tend to take about 6 minutes for the small. So every 6 minutes, this is cranking out ice.
Great.
So the party's never going to die, right? You're never going to have to send anyone out to go and do an ice run and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Medium takes about probably 8 minutes or so. Okay. And the larger ones will take about 11 minutes or so.
All right. That's, I mean, I like that it's fast. I like that it's simple. I mean, and look at this. You can plug it in anywhere. You can use it anywhere. And it's user-friendly, too. It's
user-friendly. It's so simple to use. I can show you. I'll run through it in a minute for you. But all you were saying before is there's no drain line needed. So that's very simple. You just plug it in, and it's ready to go immediately. Okay. So have ice, we'll travel. Okay. So that's fabulous. So I'll quickly run through how it works. It's very straightforward. Inside here, I've got some of the smaller ones working here. So you drop out your ice container. You will then tip in whatever water you want to use. You can use spring water, you can use tap water, up to a fill line. You'll see there's a fill line in here. Okay. And that's it, essentially. Then you pop your ice caddy back in there. Yeah. Pop there, and if we can come into the front here, there's a different selection buttons here. So you'll see that you can go from small to medium to large. I'll leave it on the small. There's another couple of little indicator lights on here as well, guys. So that will tell you when the ice bucket is full, and it'll also tell you when you need to add more water.
Okay, wait a minute, David, that was like way too easy.
That's it. Shall I go?
That was way too easy.
It is very, very straightforward. It's a super product. Like I say, you plug and go. Yeah. I mean, no more of these, guys, right?
Aren't those a pain?
Aren't they awful? Hey, I mean, days gone by, you'd fill them up, you'd try to get them all equal. Yeah. You'd walk towards your freezer like this and stuff like that, pop it down. You'd always get some on the bottom. It would stick, so you're trying to get it out like that, which is terrible. Right. And then you'd get some sort of odor from the freezer, so you'd have an onion-flavored ice, which is not good, right? No. Not good in an expensive cocktail.
And then you'd have to sit there and wait for it to freeze. Yeah. You know, and it takes longer than 6 minutes.
This takes 6 hours.
Oh,
so
my
within
gosh.
6 hours, you're probably going to get 20, 24 cubes compared to 6 minutes.
And look, and you can get up to 28 pounds of ice in 24 hours. Now, look at it's very simple and easy to use. I like that it can sit on your countertop if that's where you want to keep it. There are the cover cases or the little covers that go right along with it. So it keeps it nice and easy.
I'll show you that.
And if you only use this when you have a get-together, it is going to be the best purchase, you know, because it really does make a difference. There's nothing festive about a hot beer.
No.
There's nothing festive about an unfrozen margarita. You know what I mean? This is the reason why ice is so important. And I like, because it's portable, you could take it anywhere.
Whether if you've got an RV, you've got like a condo. A lot of people down here in Florida, obviously, they'll take vacation rentals. They'll go to a condo. They've got the small little fridge in there. You turn up within sort of the first minute or so of your vacation. You want a drink, right? You've been traveling all day. It's hot, sweaty. You've unpacked the car. You want a drink, and there's no ice. So I just recently went up to did a vacation in North Carolina.
Oh, nice.
And I took mine with me. I've got the silver one here at the end there.
Okay.
I've got 3 daughters. Okay. They both took a friend. So we had 5 girls. And myself and my wife. We drove up there. We were at the top of a mountain. And obviously, as you can appreciate, there's no shops in sight. There's no ice machines. I can't get anything. First thing I did was I unpacked the ice machine, plugged it in. By the time we'd unloaded the car, we had enough ice for us all to sit down and have a cold drink.
And you know, you talk about a refreshment. That's kind of gets you refreshed for, you know, for your evening, from your journey. This is how you do it very easily. I will tell you. We do have this on a price break, which makes it even easier to get home. So we've got it on free shipping and 5 flex of $27.99. When you go to the store and you have to buy ice and you have to lug it and it's a pain and you never have enough, or you buy it and there's not enough room in your freezer to store all of the ice and then the food that's in your freezer too, it can really just be a pain. And it's the kind of thing that can cause what's supposed to be a fun, entertaining time, throwing a party. It can be kind of a pain for the hosts and the hostesses who are throwing the party. Or you can just make your own.
Just make your own. This one's just dumped out. So that's been about 6 minutes we've been on air. So it's dumped out. And it dumps out about probably 12, 16 cubes at a time. We always use the smaller ones for smoothies and blended drinks and stuff like that. Medium ones we tend to drop into sort of an iced coffee or a soda. And then the large ones we tend to use for your your whiskeys or your bourbon. You don't want to spoil that flavour.
That's right. You don't want to water those down.
Look, I can start you, make you a bit of a smoothie or something like that if you're thirsty. You're feeling thirsty?
I would love it.
All this talking, right?
I know. I was talking about a drink. Let's have one. You know, I do see that a lot of you are shopping with us this morning, and in the midst of this very hot summer.
Oh, it's warm, isn't it?
It is, and you know what? I always say it's not even as hot as it's going to get, because August in most places is the hottest month of the year. August is coming up.
August is just around the corner,
It's just around the corner.
What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
So when you look at this and you think, wait a minute, I don't ever have to go to the store again and buy ice. I can take this anywhere as long as I have a plug to plug it in, or an outlet to plug it in. And let me, speaking of outlet, is it a 3-prong or 4-prong?
It's a 3-prong. Just a simple one.
Just a 3-prong. And you're good to go. You can use any kind of ice. Listen, it's making ice right here.
Yay.
It's dumping the ice right there. And then this is how you're going to use that.
Okay, we'll plug it on.
Okay. Listen to that. So fantastic. Remember, you're choosing whether you want it in silver. We've got the ice blue, no pun intended. We've got the white, and we also have the red. Each one has its own cover. It also has the scoop, and it has the ice bucket on the inside. And you just add water. That's it. Add water, will make ice. And these are from Improvements. And Improvements is an amazing brand, an amazing category, or catalog, I should say, that you typically think of with unique home products. And that's where these come from. And the fact that they're easy to use just makes it an extra bonus.
And look at that. I mean, the consistency, if you use the smaller ice cubes, a lot of people are sort of intolerant to dairy and stuff like that. And this has a consistency that people would think you've had a dairy added into that. Because it's, I mean, it's just so thick and creamy. Hey?
And it was just the ice, and it was the juice, and it was the fruit. And that was it. And you're making smoothies, and so whatever it is, I was kind of joking about margaritas and beer, but whatever it is you like to drink, other than maybe coffee, isn't it always better ice cold?
It's ice cold, yeah. I mean, we can drop some ice into here. We've got an iced coffee here. And what you'll find is there's little indentations in the side there. I don't know if we can come in closer on this one here,
you can see even the way it drops out.
Yeah, let me come up. There we go.
You see that?
So there's a hole there. So that actually is, this is the science part of it here.
Okay.
Because there's more surface area of the ice there, it cools quicker. So hence, you haven't got a big solid chunk. You've got the ice there. And also, with the larger ones that we were talking about before, what you find is with your whiskies and your bourbons and stuff, you don't want the ice to melt too quickly, so that the bigger ones actually don't do that. So you're keeping all, you don't want to spend $20 on a big bottle of something and it to get, it's all diluted. I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, that's right. So you can dial up and determine which way you want to go.
Absolutely.
But in 24-hour period, you can make up to 28 pounds of ice. So think about that. You can make your own ice before the party, pop it in the freezer and have it ready. You can make your own ice during the party or the get-together. And pop it in your glass and have have your ice cold drink and beverage. You can make the ice, put it in a cooler, and that's where you put the bottles and the cans and things of that nature, and keep making ice. And nobody is ever on an ice run to go get more, dripping everywhere, heavy, because carrying it could be heavy.
Look at the size of that. I mean, that is 28 pounds of ice, and that's what will be produced on this with these babies within 24 hours, and that's incredible.
Yes.
If you go back to your posh fridges that you've got at home, you know, you get $3,000, they'll make ice every probably 6 hours or so.
Wow.
You know, the other day I went to go somewhere and I had some sandwiches in the bag and I wanted to fill my little cooler up.
Yeah.
And I took out the caddy that I had in the fridge at home, emptied it in, and there was like, really? Is that all there is? So I love the different colours. I love the different selections that you've got. Which one's your favourite?
I like the ice blue.
I like that. It's sort of like a retro colour as well, isn't it? Yeah, it's cool.
It is. So, and then the thing is this, the silver, the white, they kind of blend into a lot of kitchen motifs. It's the kind of thing that you could leave on the counter if you need to, but you don't have to. You can use it and just pull it out when you are having a get-together, or take it along to the church function, or to, when you're out and about with the, with the family. As long as you can plug it into an outlet, that's all you need. That and any kind of water. And whether you want in 6 minutes, you can have the small ice cubes. Look, we're making more ice.
We made more ice. Ching, ching, ching.
And you can hear that. you can make medium ice cubes in how much time?
8 minutes for the medium.
And then in the large, if we want to make large ice cubes.
That would be about 11 minutes.
Okay, that's still no time.
If you were to put it, say, if you had a tiki bar outside, which is a little bit warmer, it may take another couple of minutes or so with that.
Okay.
But the versatility is there, so you can just take it wherever you want. I think as well, they also make absolutely fantastic gifts for people. So I actually do real estate as well, and I actually give these as house guests, as gifts to my clients.
That's a
I put my little logo on the back there as well.
Yeah.
So the versatilities are there. I think they can be used every single day. You can take them with you. They're so easy to use. Like I said before, you just plug them in, ready to go. You don't need a drain line.
Okay.
And like I said before, all you got to do, it's so simple. You just pop out your ice. You would just fill it up to the fill line in here.
Okay.
With any sort of water, as you mentioned before, Tamara. So you can use spring water, you can use tap water. It doesn't have to be fancy water.
Right.
Pop this back in. There you go. And then you can make your selection on the front here. So at the moment, we're set onto the small size.
Okay.
You could go to medium if you wanted to, and large. And as I say, small takes about 6 minutes, medium is about 8 minutes, and the large is about 11.
Okay.
And then there's also just a couple of little indicators on the front there, as I mentioned before. One will tell you if you need to add more water, and one will tell you if your ice is full. There you go.
We got ice happening.
It's all happening.
I mean, it really is.
It's crazy.
It's a great, a really great option, a really great idea from Improvements. Today, we've got a price break where we took $40 off of our regular price on these. And you also have free shipping, which is, I always love free, and I'm not the only one, so take advantage of that. And we also have 5 Flex. So if you just want to try it, you're saying, I'm having a get-together coming up, I know I'm gonna need more ice because that's always what we run out of, and I just want it to be easy for me to make more ice. You've got it on 5 Flex payments of $27.99, which means using any major credit card, you can go ahead and get this home for $27.99. And look at it, and I even like, it's got a window at the top so you can see the ice that's happening.
Yeah. And it makes you thirsty, right? I'm ready for a drink. It's a bit too early, but I'm ready for a drink now. All this ice sound is great.
I know. Okay, so silver, ice blue, white, or red. You're going to get your case or your cover that comes right along with it, and enjoy your brand new Improvements ice maker. And David, thank you.
Thank you, Tamara.
For sure.
Alrighty.
Stay with us. You can keep shopping, and you can shop with us on the phone or on hsn.com. Now, coming up in just a few minutes is we're going to be with Concierge Collection, and this is the bed tight microfiber sheet set. You can see the colors purple, sage, white, burgundy, ivory, or blue. And if you love the feel of microfiber and the ease of it, the ease of use, the ease of laundering, and even making the bed, then stay with us for that set. For less than $25, no matter which size you're getting. But that is a birthday price, and you know birthday prices go away at the end of birthday. And that 5 Flex is just for the show. As you're seeing me, you get the 5 Flex. We're gonna take a quick break, give you a chance to get your ice maker, and we're gonna come back for more.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things. I see something and I see that we can make it better. One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
It's our birthday. Apply for the HSN credit card and party like a VIP. Instantly get $25 off when you're approved. Plus enjoy extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And the gifts keep on coming. You'll get VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and no annual fee. Apply now and celebrate like never before. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
You're watching HSN, and we're moving on now to an item that I think is so cool. It is a way for you to not have to decide, should I get a steamer or should I get an iron? Because guess what? You can do both. And you can do both so effectively. This is the Duo Press Steam and Iron Steamer. It is going to be the easiest steamer that you've ever used, with continuous steam of up to 8 minutes of continuous steam. It is going to be an amazing iron that does all of the things you want an iron to do. It's ergonomic, it's easy to use, it's great looking, and look at that birthday price of $49.95, and you also have 5 Flex on that. You just decide whether you want it in that beautiful rose gold color or in the silver. And Alexandra Baker is joining us.
Good morning. How are you?
I
am very excited about this.
I know, me too.
Good morning to all of you. This is what you've been waiting for, because I am your home BFF. I love all things home, and I don't even mind ironing. I built my own. I think you saw it on my homewithalexandra.com. I built my own ironing board. Just to say I like ironing, I don't mind it. But this, look at this. It's so pretty. I had to show you. I've got a rose gold phone. I've got a rose gold computer. To be able to have a rose gold metallic steamer, heats up in 50 seconds. Am I getting steam all over the place?
There's so much steam.
It's brought to you by Salavi. So elegant, so lightweight, ergonomic. Here's the reservoir, holds 5 ounces of water, a crystal clear screen so I can see how much water is in it. It's got the double boiler that's inside the boiler plate, not double boiler, boiler plate. We've got some great videos and photos to show you, because they have all kinds of patents. This company, they have 250 patents just on like their boilerplate and their other mechanisms.
Wow.
But this is a 3-in-1. Look at this. Look at how that chamber works. Look at how efficient this is. You're going to be able to steam all of your items, all of your fabrics, all of the things that have embellishments. This is effective, but it's gentle. It comes in silver, metallic, or the rose gold. But I'm telling you, this company, the monitors are just too far away for me to read that, but this company, Salavi, they are one of the leaders in all things steam. So let's get to steaming, because I want to show you how this works as a 3-in-1. The first way it works is just by hanging something. You are able to steam in the traditional stand-up kind of get things going. Look how fast. Do you see this? Do you see how quickly?
I mean, that's some steam, and you're not pressing a button or anything.
I'm not pressing a button.
Yeah.
It took 50 seconds. Look at this. I'm just going to put this here. And this is like one of those little, I call these tissue paper.
Yeah.
But they're really, you know, just a lightweight, silk-like type of fabric. And look at how the wrinkles just kind of release.
Yes.
Look at that, right? So this is one way that I can very quickly, in a lightweight, easy to use way, remove some wrinkles, right?
Okay.
Now here is the second way that it works, and this is what gets me very excited. Maybe you have in the past attempted to steam vertically, or excuse me, horizontally, and you find that water drips. Do you see how this is not dripping?
Yes.
Have you ever ironed and you've given it just a blast of steam?
Yeah.
But deep down inside, for those of you who don't mind ironing, you kind of wish that you could have that continuous blast of steam.
Yeah.
So this is that continuous blast of steam. So if I just hold this, I am getting steam and I am ironing. Now, watch here. For me to turn off the steam, and I've got the others going, I just drop it down, and can you see, I've got the little icons here. Now, watch this. The steam, 1, 2, 3, just goes away. See, no more steam, watch.
Yeah.
My hand is right there in front, there's no more steam. If there was steam coming out of this, I could not keep my hand here. Right. Now, it is just an iron. So now I am able to very effortlessly iron very, very easily. Isn't this great?
This is great.
So this is just enough. You know, I always think of like, what would be good for my mom? She's 75 years old. She's alone most of the time, and I want her to have things that are going to work for her very, very easily. So isn't this great?
I mean, it really is. And think about that. Again, it's the best of all worlds, because typically we think of ironing, but we understand and love the ease of steaming, but now you don't have to have two different units, and you don't have to, you know, maybe you have an iron that can steam, but you have to keep pressing that button. And this just makes it more convenient to do all of the jobs that we need to do in this realm. So you can even, because it is a real iron, you can even still put a crease in your pants if you need to.
I'm gonna show you how to use that in just a moment. This is the attachment. That is a brush. So that attachment works really well on getting lint. Maybe if you're working with plush animals, if you're working with pillows. I love that little lint brush. So it's kind of grabbing kind of the little stray lints and particle that gets on your clothing.
Okay.
Now, this is a dress that I wore to dinner just a couple nights ago. It's a lace dress. I wore it for what, an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. It doesn't need to be washed. It just needs to be refreshed. I like to, you know, just kind of steam the pits there.
Yeah.
Just kind of this is all lace, very gentle, but this is 300 degrees.
Oh
this
my
is
gosh.
1150 watts. This is doing the job, deodorizing, killing bacteria. As you know, steam kills bacteria. So now I can refresh, I can deodorize, I can freshen a dress that I wore just the other night. I can now just take something like this garment. I'm going to, look at all the embellishments.
Yeah.
Right? I can just iron, I can put the steam. I can steam either vertically. Okay? And those steams just release.
Yeah.
8 minutes of continuous blasting steam.
So great.
Okay? Or I can put it horizontally and now steam and iron without dripping.
Double duty at the same time.
Double duty, or I can drop it down and just iron if I wanted to. I just think this is a wonderful item that I can travel with. It comes with the travel bag. And remember, it weighs, look at the difference where it's wrinkled and how quickly I was able to get that nice and smooth. Because you've got to be able to see that to know that it's working so well for you.
Now, let me share with you, because we don't have a lot of these, as you can imagine. When you can find a tool that can steam vertically, steam horizontally without dripping, and iron, and still be able to give you those nice crisp iron creases, and is easy to hold on to, and looks good. Wait, and is a birthday price of $49.95. You can imagine that we don't have a lot of these to go around. At this point, we have fewer than 300 of them total. So if you want the rose gold that you can see Alexandra's using, here it is. We also have it for you in your choice of silver. Here is the water cup, and then here is going to be right there in the front. That's going to be your lint brush.
I wanted to show you.
Go for that. And let me ask you real quick, Can I,
Look at
8
this.
minutes of continuous steam, what if I need to add more water?
The water is on, the unit is on. I'm using the little fill cup that comes with it. So remember, it holds about 5 ounces. So if I need to add more water as I'm steaming, and chances are, if you ever see a drop of water drop, it's probably coming from where you closed it.
Yeah.
So, you know, you don't want to overfill it, just make sure it's closed. And then I have the brush that is already on the little attachment. So this is a little cotton top that really gets wrinkled, one of those off-the-shoulder tops.
Yeah.
And lint invariably always gets on here. So now, I'm able to just pass this with the brush,
wow, look
at how quickly those wrinkles are coming out. And I'm not even really pulling on this fabric very taut because I'm afraid that I'm going to pull it right off the hanger while it's on, while I'm sharing it to you. Yeah. But look at the difference.
Oh my
Wrinkled,
gosh.
not wrinkled. Look at that difference, okay?
Like night
so,
and day.
and remember, and if I want to go tabletop, I can do that as well. So you were talking about, what about denim?
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
So I can, and if I turn this off, it'll turn off. It's got a little resting pad right here. I can turn this off very easily, so I don't have to worry about burning the vinyl here.
Even the fact that you can just rest it right there on the table.
Right there on the table. Now these are some denim shorts. I think I had these on yesterday. I can iron.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
And denim, you know how wrinkled denim can get.
Yeah.
So I've got the press with the steam. This is like my favorite thing, is to be able to get the wrinkles out so quickly on something that's very durable, like denim, or something that's very delicate, like the lace dress, that I can do it horizontally or vertically. I mean, isn't this great? Giving that blast of steam, less than 2 pounds. I'm getting a little facial here while I do it, right?
It's because of all the steam.
Right?
And you'll notice that, you know, Alexandra's not pressing a button because she doesn't need to. The steam is just coming. It's continuous steam for 8 minutes. She refilled the unit while it was still hot, with no problems.
Isn't this great? So now these cute little shorts that I had on yesterday, you can see the before, you can see where it's still wrinkled. And then lastly, you also mentioned a crease. These are, believe it or not, these are one of my favorite pants to wear. You see, I wear a lot of tissue paper type of things. These are Concierge Collection. And can you hold this for just a moment without, you said to do a crease, right? So I'm gonna do a little crease for you. Here is that crease. Let's see if I can do this very quickly, because you asked me to do this.
Yeah.
This is not something I'm usually not putting in creases. I'm one of those like flat front people. Here you go. But here, if you want me to do a crease, I can just very easily. I love anything that's ergonomic. That means it's just very easy to manage. It's very easy.
Oh gosh, these are going fewer than 200 of these now with everybody on the phone.
I like things that are multifunctional.
Yeah.
And that do more than one thing. That's just a mantra of Home with Alexandra. If you're gonna bring it into your home, you want it to be able to do more than one thing. Here is that crease that you were wanting in an awkward way, the way I've got this hanger. But here is if you wanted to do a crease. Can you see that? There it is.
Look at that. You can see.
A nice, sharp little crease.
This is so great.
So this is a wonderful tool that's really going to be a solution for you if you're kind of in between wanting to iron and needing to steam.
Yes, because with the clothes that we have now, like you mentioned, with the embellishments and things of that nature, with the fact that sometimes you don't need to rewash, but we usually need to refresh the things that we wear.
Exactly.
With the fact that I don't want a whole lot of gadgets, you know what I mean? I like the idea of a steamer. I can't give up the idea of an iron. Now you literally can steam on the hanger. You can steam, laying flat, and you can iron all at the same time. And think about your curtains, your draperies that you now don't have to take down in order to refresh them or, get the wrinkles out. Alexandra, thank you.
You are so welcome. Salavi.
Alexandra is staying around because she does have more to share with us. But if you want these are going quickly. Fewer than 200 of them now left in rose gold or in the silver. All right, now Joe Harrison's going to be joining us in a few minutes, and he has brought along a projector. The projector is about the size of a soda can. Can you believe that? Yeah, an actual projector that can project up to 100 diagonal inches. And it has an Android operating system built on the inside. So what are you projecting? Everything you like to watch, even when you're watching things on the internet. We're gonna give you all of the details, but look at that price, look at that free shipping, and you've got FlexPay. And if you have an HSN card, use it because you can get VIP no interest financing for 9 months, and it's like having a 9-month FlexPay. I've been doing some shopping myself during the show. I picked up the C'est La Vie iron. I'm going for that projector. And because you know what, take advantage of savings, and we've got our savings frenzy going on right now on hsn.com. When you log on to hsn.com and type in savings frenzy, you're gonna see an additional 30% off on thousands of items. And so all you do is enter code USAVE30 for 30 at the checkout, and you can take advantage of those savings. So we gave you a quick little sneak peek of these sheets before, earlier at the beginning of the show. These are the Concierge Collection Bed Tight Microfiber Sheets. And a lot of you have already gone ahead and started to order them because you're looking for something that feels amazing, that looks good, it's easy to launder, the bed always looks amazing. And that's what you're seeing for less than $25. We have every size, twin, full, queen, king, or twin, full, queen, or king. And we're gonna show the colors and talk about the details. And Tanya Christensen is back with us. Hi,
Tanya. Back with you, I'm so lucky.
Hi. The last time you and I were working together, it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Now it's just a little bit later.
In the morning.
Yeah. I know. We're graduating up to noon. All right.
Someday.
But Tanya, this bed looks and feels so good.
It sure does. This is microfiber, but it's performance microfiber. So it's gonna do an extra little something. It's that extra tight. You know the trouble with the fitted sheet? We always have a problem with the fitted sheet, right? It's popping up, you're tossing and turning, it's popping in the front, it's popping in the rear. Well, we have a way to fix that, and that's with this particular sheet set right now. You're gonna love it. If you love microfiber, we know you do. It's the #1 selling sheet in America. It's the #1 selling sheet right here at HSN. And you love the Concierge microfiber because you know it's just extra special. So we'll go into why our microfiber is so extra special in just a second, but you wanna go over the color?
Yes, let's do.
Okay, this is that great burgundy. It's a deep, deep cranberry color. And as soon as I saw this one, I thought, you know, what's coming up, but kids going off to college, a lot of colleges have this color.
Very much so.
A lot of colleges. So think in terms of those twin beds in the dorm, think in terms of maybe a full-size bed. That's a really good one. So that's what we're calling the burgundy.
Kind of got a roll tide kind of thing.
Thank you. What A&M, right, in Texas, that also has a...
Also, that's right.
I know. I mean,
USC.
Oh, we can.
I know. We can go on and on.
We could just stand for hours, but we don't have enough time. Anyway, the next is purple, so that's really pretty as well for all of our purple lovers. Here's that beautiful, tranquil sage. So if you love the sages, especially with the blue on the bed, isn't that beautiful? Next to that is the ivory, a classic. Ivory and white together, ivory alone. These are our classic colors, and those are always the ones that are gobbled up first, you know, because they're just the standards, the classics. Take a look at your linen closet right now, and if you're running a little low on those standards, that's a great way. And then we have the blue that is dressed on the bed, and that's that beautiful egg blue color that's just so pretty. I can think of some schools for that one too.
I know.
I know, right? So that's kind of where my mind was going with that. But anyway, what makes this so extra special is the fact that it is that, that tight fit on the top portion and on the bottom portion of the bed, so that you don't have to worry about, I'm gonna slide this over for just a second.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about that fitted sheet popping off. So we're gonna go underneath. What we have on is the white one, and you can see it has an extra grip. It has extra-ness to it. It has extra, so that you're not gonna have to worry about your fitted sheet popping up in the night. Now, not only is this on the foot, but it's also on the head of the bed as well.
Okay.
And it has an 18-inch accommodation. So if you have an extra thick mattress, maybe perhaps you have one of our super lofts, you have any type of foam topper, this is going to fit because it is a true 18 inches. And you can see the way this is gathered, that it actually pulls the sheet around the bed on all sides and holds it in place.
Wow, I've never seen anything like that.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because typically when you're making the bed, the sheet, that part of the sheet is the same texture as the rest of the sheet.
That's
And it doesn't fit.
Right, it doesn't fit. Sometimes there's not elastic, sometimes it's too slick.
Yes.
And you know, at the end of the night, this goes up, or maybe perhaps even after laundering.
Yes.
Because a lot of sheets, you know, they'll shrink. And the beauty of microfiber, we'll just start from the top. You don't have to worry about color fading. You're not going to have to worry about minimal wrinkling, minimal shrinkage. Also, drying time is a lot faster too.
It's a lot faster. And even like because of the weight of the material, like I have microfiber sheets and I have a king size bed. But when I put those sheets in the washer, there's still room in the washer for other things, whereas, you know, other kinds of sheets, that's not the case. So they don't take up as much space in your washer. They dry so much quicker. And then when you put them on the bed, you don't have that horrible wrinkling. Typically, if you take them right out of the dryer and pop them on the bed, and then they stay on the bed. That's the idea. When I make the bed, I want it to stay made.
I know. Isn't that the truth? You just want it to stay put. Now, with microfiber, what makes it so great is the fibers are truly micro. They're thin, thin fibers, but tons of them tightly woven together. And what we've done that have made ours, Concierge, #1 in the microfiber world is the fact that they brush them. So they have the feel of like a brand new baby puppy dog's ear. Oh, you know, we all know that feeling. Whether you're a dog lover, cat lover, bird lover, you know the feeling of a puppy dog's ear or a rose petal. I mean, they're so, so soft. And there we're showing they're easy to care. You have minimal shrinkage, fully elasticized, fits up to 18 inches depth in accommodation for that fitted sheet. But when it comes to the hand and the way this feels, it's ultra soft. Another great thing about this particular sheet set, a lot of times microfiber, because it's brushed, some can be silkier, ours is brushed, that's why it's so soft. They're dense and they're heavy.
Okay.
They're warmer. This particular set, when you get into bed, it gives you that cuddly, wonderful, dreamy feel, but it's a lighter weight one.
Yes!
You know, I'm gonna open this up for you just so you can see the draping. Do you see how it looks fluid and it drapes? So you still have that wonderful microfiber soft hand, but it is a lighter sheet.
Okay, and I'm glad you mentioned that too. So so these can really go on any bed, and these can really be comfortable with any sleeper, you know, with however you like to sleep. If you like a lighter sheet, but then you have your comforter on you, now you're not kind of bogged down with the heavy sheet and the heavy comforter. So it really does work across the board. So much so that I'm looking at our quantity, and we have fewer than 900 of them remaining. And I say that to say, if you have particularly certain colors that you really love, and you are taking advantage of our less than $25 birthday price and the flex pay, which is kind of, you know, a giveaway, I don't want you to wait too long to get these. We've got them in twin, full, queen, or king. And as I was feeling this one on the pillowcase, I was thinking, I do need another set for the guest room.
That's right.
And these are softer than the ones I currently have on the guest room. And I'm thinking, but then the guests are never gonna leave. But hey, you know, I can't think of everything.
I know. You want to make them happy, but not too happy. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, you're gonna make them too happy. Get prepared.
The sheets will feel good. My cooking will, you know, will rush them away.
That's funny. Yeah, that's true. You do want to make your guests feel comfortable. You do need an extra set. So this might be a great time to take inventory of your closet. Just go ahead and kind of, you know, take a peek, and anything feels threadbare. You can tell that your linens are breaking down a little bit. Maybe perhaps they're pilled or even stained.
Get rid of them, because they can be embarrassing, you know, to have linens like that. And if these were really expensive, then yeah, I understand we hold on to the stained linens a little bit too long. But the fact that these are less than $25,
I know it.
It's simple to get them home.
Yeah, it is. It's so easy. It just makes it, you know, effortless. Something you don't even have to think about. You just have to choose your colors, gobble up a couple at the same time. Again, this is just a quick view of showing you what it looks like when it comes to you. This is that fitted sheet that has all that extra grip. This is what makes them tight, that bed tight microfiber. This is going to be found at the front of the bed and at the foot of the bed. So when this wraps around your mattress, it's like a little hand that's holding onto the mattress.
It reminds me of like athletic socks.
Yes.
You know, like the athletic sock, that's the part that goes around your ankle, and they stay put.
And they actually do stay put. You're exactly right.
That's brilliant.
Girl, I'm brilliant.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's that Tanya. And I look at this too. That's a lot of extra fabric that has been included to make that tight around there.
That's right. And it has that great stretch. So yes, it's going to fit regardless of your size. Remember, it has an 18-inch accommodation. So it is just like, thank you, like that athletic sock that stays put and stays up. So they're wonderful. Microfiber. Oh, easy to wash, easy to dry, and the drying time is cut down because it's microfiber.
That's right. So you've got this beautiful blue. You have that burgundy, or we'll say that crisp white that you can see right there. Sorry. And then we've got that amazing purple.
So we have purple for all of our purple lovers.
For sure.
That's the burgundy.
That's the burgundy. Ivory.
Blue on the bed, and then that gorgeous tranquil sage.
Oh, I like them all.
I do too.
All right.
Mix and match.
Tanya, thank you.
Hey, thank you.
As always, and stay with us. You can order these as long as we have them, but at a birthday price, the birthday price does go away at the end of July, so don't miss out on that. Okay, I want to give you another look at the item number for the Salavi Duo Press Steam and Iron Steamer. Think about it. Oh my gosh, there's 82 left. I don't think I'm gonna get one. Oh well, as long as you do. We brought them in silver or rose gold, and whichever ones we still have remaining, go ahead and get yours. It really is such a great option for you, because now you don't have to have a separate steamer and a separate iron. You can have them all together. Okay, we are gonna move on to something that I don't think you've probably seen before. And it's a projector. And I know you're saying, okay, wait, Tamara, I've seen projectors. I've seen them for years, right? But usually the projectors went from the size of a suitcase to the size of a tote bag to, in this case, from Anchor Nebula, the size of a soda can. And what you're seeing, is that a live feed, Joe Harrison?
That's a live feed. That is, we're watching a movie right now on this wall, just a painted wall.
It's a painted wall, 100 diagonal inches. And that is the feed that this projector gives you, the size of a soda can.
It's incredible.
A canister. Yeah.
And I'll stand in front of it. I'm 6'2", and you can see how big the projection's gonna be. And the great thing is this is gonna project more than just a movie that I'm watching right now. It actually has an Android operating system that's built inside of it. So now I can project from YouTube, from Amazon, from Netflix, from all my content. There are games and TV shows that you can download. Over 3,000 apps that are available. You can upload your photos. You can listen to music because it has over 30 hours worth of playback on your music. Or when you watch those movies, now you put a movie anywhere in your house, whether it's on a wall. And this happens to just be a painted wall that we have here in the studio, but it could be a curtain sheet that you have. It could be, what we do is we sometimes put it over on the garage, and we'll have a lot of people come over to the house. My son calls it his own little drive-in, because all the kids will bring bicycles, and we'll sit in the driveway and now watch your movies right there on the screen. So not only is it the projector, Tamara, it's also the speaker system is built into it as well.
Oh my gosh.
It's 360 degrees of sound that you're getting out of this. So it's an incredible sound system. This is it, like Tamara mentioned, it's the size of a soda can. I mean, it fits in your hand. That is all you need. This has a battery built in. It's got that 360 degree design of sound, and there's that projector right there that's giving you DVD quality video anywhere you want it to be. It could be in your house, it could be on a wall, it could be on the side of a tent if you want to. You've got everything you need right here in the palm of your hands.
This is so cool. I get excited about things like this because, you know, it really transforms any space into your own theater. Think about it like that. You now have in the palm of your hand a way for you to have your entertainment wherever you want it to be. We've got 6 flex pay on this for today only. We've got free shipping on this for today only, and you get everything that you need, including the plug, is even a remote control.
A remote control comes with it, makes it nice and convenient. Even has the volume adjustments that are on there. We give you the way to just plug it in via a cell phone charger, or we give you one to get you started. We give you a carrying case because, yes, this is a small projector, but it's that you can take anywhere throughout the house. We even give you a lens covered, or lens cloth just to keep it nice and clean. We also give you Pandora music to listen to, Lifetime movies. So you're getting a lot of extra bonuses. But for me, having that portability, because I've bought a projector in the past, and a projector's about the size of a briefcase. It's something big and bulky you have to carry around. The light bulb only lasts about 300 hours, and the light bulb almost costs as much as the projector itself. And then you have to have something to plug it into. Now, if I plug it into a computer, do I plug it into a DVD player? You have to have all these separate devices. And then, how do I get the music? I have to have a speaker system hooked up to it. Truly, all of that is built into this. It's your projector, it's your sound system, it's your battery pack, and it's got that Android operating system that's built inside with one touch of a button. Now, anywhere in the house becomes that massive TV. And here we are as we're gonna watch this movie. The great thing about it is this can project up to 100 inches. And right now, this is only 80 inches, this TV screen that we have. It can get so much bigger than this. It can get 20% larger than what you see on the screen.
And we don't lose quality in the picture?
You don't lose quality because it has something that they call DLP technology. It is really enhances the picture at any size. And you can go as small as 10 inches or go as big as 100 inches. And Tamara, I go to CES every year in Las Vegas. The 100-inch TVs that are available are like $5,000 to get a 100-inch TV. You now have it right here. And I love the fact that you can do so many unique things with it. Whether it's Amazon, whether it's on Netflix, whether you're getting on YouTube. I love to do this, like we just came back from a family vacation and everyone's like, oh, I want to see your photos. Well, who wants to go around go around your phone, look at your photos? Now you can look at them on a 100-inch screen where everybody can see. And you see on the bottom says, press OK to have a slideshow. You can have this at a wedding. You can have this at a birthday party. You can have this at a graduation. Any of those moments. And you can also play music with it too, because the sound system is even included as well.
And I was also thinking, you can even have this on a warm summer night, projecting on your garage, and have the neighborhood, you know, friends and family and kids come around and watch a movie.
You can.
And I mean, and it's all in the palm of your hand. Like you said, the Android operating system is built right in, and you know, Joe is showing you how easy this is to use.
And you can even type on it as well, because it has it uses your cell phone as a keyboard, and now I can type directly on the screen, do a quick little YouTube search, and now I can play all my videos. And this is just a video streaming live now from YouTube. And the great thing about it is it's got that operating system that's built inside, and you saw that. That was just seconds. There's no hesitation, there's no delay to it. This will sync up with your router that you have at home for Wi-Fi, and now you have that portable projector everywhere you want to go. We even take ours to the hotels, because you can download, there's 16 gigabytes worth of onboard memory, so you can download movies, and then I'll take it to the hotel, because I don't want to watch and spend $15, $20 on a hotel movie. We have all of our movies right here on our projector, and we can just shine it right there on the hotel wall, and now that truly becomes your whole entertainment unit.
And when you take it along with you, you don't have to have a separate suitcase to carry it. You throw it in your carry-on or you know, for the ladies, for your purse. That's it. I want to stand in front of it again real easily so I can show you how big we're actually projecting. When we talk about, this is 80 inches. This is 80 diagonal inches, but it can project up to 100 diagonal inches. And I got excited about this because having a projector means you now can have a theater anywhere. And you're not, and normally projectors were very expensive. Like you mentioned, the bulbs themselves to replace the bulbs were expensive, but that's not the case with this, because this doesn't use a traditional bulb.
Right, a traditional bulb usually lasts about 100 hours, and then it costs about $300 or $400 to fix, or to swap out. This one actually has LEDs that are built inside. LED technology, just like those expensive LEDs you'll get at the store, but this LED lasts 30,000 hours. So if you watch this 3 hours a day, it's gonna last you over 20 years. It's incredible. And that's all built into that tiny little LED that's right there. That's 30,000 hours worth of TV. Now, we talk about television because there are even connections on here, like an HDMI port. You can think about, what do you have in your house that has an HDMI? Well, that's your cable box. That's your satellite box. That's your DVD player. That's your computer. That is also your Xbox. That's your PlayStation. That's your Roku. That is your Wii. Now this becomes that portable TV. Like, we have a big TV in our living room. It's only 60 inches compared to this.
Only
it's
60.
Incredible.
Yeah.
But like when my son, he loves playing his Xbox there. Yeah. But then when we're like, it's mom and dad's time to watch the movie, my son will take his projector and he'll then plug his Xbox into this. Oh, wow. And now he plays on the big screen. And when he brings all of his friends over, they play. They don't play on the TV that I spent a couple $1,000s on. They play on the projector because now they can play a 100-inch screen. When you play Mario Kart with a 100-inch screen, it is incredible.
Life size.
And that's what you can do now. So that's the great thing about having this, is that you have all these different inputs, whether it's through HDMI, your traditional hardwire connection, or there's a Wi-Fi receiver in here that you can now connect to your tablets, to your phones if you want to. Or I showed you earlier, this has that Android operating system that's built inside that now allows you to do anything that's on your phone. So think about all the different games you have on your phone, all the different stuff you've done on your phone. If you're like, I'd love to share that experience, I wish I had a projector for my phone, this is the easiest way to do it. And you see how tiny it is? It only, not only is it small, it weighs less than a pound. Like it's only 15 ounces. So this is truly something you can just take in your bag and go anywhere you want to go.
When you talk about technology, I mean, nothing compares to that. Nothing compares to that. We're going to show you again. Joe is going over there. He's getting set up for this one. And all he has the projector on, and he's just kind of dialing in what do we want to see. So this is a video game.
So now, like I was telling you, we're playing Xbox with my son. And the thing is, this is a Madden football game. I'm going to get in front of the screen here. I'm 6'2". Like, I'm as big as the players now. Like, I can almost be right there on the screen playing with them. Now, most projectors are VCR quality. This is DVD quality that's projecting. And it's anywhere from 10 inches all the way up to 100 inches. And I know you're seeing it through your TV screen right now. When you get this at home, it's even more bright. It's even more colorful than what you're seeing on your screen. It really becomes an enhanced experience when you can go from a tiny little screen, even if you have a 50-inch TV, imagine doubling it in size and now having a 100-inch television. So what we did, Tamara, is I watched the big football game in February. I watched it through my projector. Because like I mentioned, my TV is only 60 inches. This is almost twice the size. And what you can do is, you can go to, I'm gonna bring up to the App Store. The App Store has all the different top apps that are out there. I'm gonna show you some of the ones that we have available. So then it's YouTube, there's CBS, there's NBC, there's Facebook, there's Netflix. I mean, so many of these apps that are available, over 3,000 apps that are available on here. You saw Amazon Prime that's on there. Ooh, WhatsApp is a great app that we use all the time. Twitch you find for movies. Pandora is on here too. So many great apps and games and a lot of fun that you can now have with your brand new projector. So normally a lot of people have a projector and you have to have something else to plug into it. Well, this has an Android operating system that's built in it. Just like a tablet you've used in the past, if you want to play Sonic the Hedgehog on this, you can easily do it.
I remember Sonic.
It's great to have all that great content. So whether it's Netflix, whether it's Hulu, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Amazon, it finds all that great content and now shines it on any screen that you want. Plus you can also, like I have in my file manager, this is all stuff that I've downloaded directly to the 16 gigabytes that's already built on. So these are all my family photos that I don't have to share on my 3 or 4 inch phone. Now I can share on the big screen. Or when I go back to play my movies, I can store movies on here, and that way I can go back and watch them later, or watch them on the side of the house, on the garage door. We'll set that up. This truly becomes that really experience. And I can't tell you how many times people stop by our house, whether it's in the summer and we're watching a movie, or especially during Halloween, where they're like, oh, how'd you do that? And I'm like, well, that's my projector. We have it here at HSN. Now I'm gonna rewind it just for a second here. You can see how fast it is to rewind. It's got amazing processors built inside. I'm gonna turn up the volume just for a couple seconds, because it even has amazing volume. I'm gonna let half volume, but it has that 360-degree sound, because most speakers really on any device, they're one directional. Well, they realized, Anchor realized that this is gonna be a shared experience, so they made the speakers 360 degrees around the device. So now it doesn't matter where you're sitting, you're gonna hear that impressive audio come out of the sound system. Now we're watching movies and you have about 4 hours worth of playback when you're watching video. If you just use this as a Bluetooth speaker, over 30 hours of music playback. So it's really such a versatile device to have the projector that you've always wanted. And again, I'll stand it in front of it one more time. This is an 80-inch screen that's right there. I'm 6'2", and I can't even get edge to edge. It still goes 20% larger than what you're seeing today. So if you've ever seen a projector and have thought, I would love to have one, but they're so big. Having one the size of a soda can really changes the way, because now you're not having to lug out all these cables, lug out all this equipment. You take one little thing with you anywhere you go, and now you have the perfect projection system.
That's right. I mean, you said it. It used to be that the projector itself was expensive and the maintenance of the projector was expensive. With this, you're not having to rebuy bulbs every 100 hours or so, because this one is going to last you for thousands of hours. You're not having to have a whole lot of extra peripherals plugged in, because I also started to think, you know, with, you have your games and you're thinking, well, my game is on this system, and then my pictures are on my phone and my movies are on my tablet, but I do have all of that, all of this can work with the same projector. Or if you have much of what you do on your phone, then you can now have it on your projector as well. We're showing you this for entertainment purposes, but this could also be for work purposes too. This is the thing, we have about 150 of them remaining. We've got it for you today on 6 flex payments of $66.66. If you have an HSN card though, you can use it and you can get no interest VIP financing for 9 months. And it's like having a 9-month flex pay. And it would make this $44.44 a month if you wanted to pick this up. But you'll also notice that there's nothing a la carte. You get everything that you need. And the projector itself is probably the most innovative and advanced that you've ever seen and will have a chance to use.
Absolutely, especially because it's all built into this little device. When you think about a projector, the first thing is, what quality am I getting? Well, you're not getting VCR quality. This little mirror system actually gives you DVD quality built inside. That sound actually goes 360 degrees around, so if you're sitting in front, to the sides, or around the back, you have full control over the sound. You also get a remote control to make it easy to be able to adapt. There are buttons on the top, so in case you don't have the remote control nearby, you have that quick little volume control, the adjustments that are on there. This has an Android operating system built in. That's the most operating system that tablets use. So now I was able to pull up Netflix and Hulu and all my apps through there. But if you're wondering, well, what if I have something else I want to plug in that's not internet-based? You have an HDMI port that's on the bottom. So now you can plug in your Xbox, your PlayStation, your DVD player, your cable box, your satellite box, all right through that HDMI port that you have right there. So much versatility that's built into something like that. Now, if you're wondering, well, how long is it going to last? You see it's running on power, battery power, and normally when you have a projector, the batteries don't last very long. This is up to 4 hours on your video playback. And it also has about 30 hours for the battery life if you just want to listen to your music while the video is off. So it's really incredible to have that battery that's built inside. And also, if you've ever owned a projector, you know that bulb, that's expensive to replace, and it goes out every 100 hours. Well, the bulb on here is designed to go 30,000 hours. So even if you use this as a television 3 hours a day, that's gonna last you 20 years worth of video playback in up to 100 inches. And a 100-inch screen, it's not like it's $400.
Right.
A 100-inch TV is thousands of dollars, but now you have it right here in the palm of your hand.
This is so good. I mean, like we said, it transforms any space into your home theater, wherever you want that to be. If you are gonna be showing this, like, say, on the garage door, after the movie's over, take it in. Don't leave it outside. But the fact that you can just pick it up and take it in, it makes it so simple. Joe, thank you so much for this.
Thanks for having me.
And
congratulations.
If you want this, you get everything. There's nothing a la carte to buy. You even get the case, you get the plugins, you get the remote control, and you get this is your projector for 5 flex payments of 5 flex payments of $66.66. We also have for you the Net 10 ZTE 4 gigabyte hotspot, and it's non-contract. And what's great is that you could also use that hotspot back with your projector. So if you are not at home near your own Wi-Fi, now you've got a hotspot everywhere you go. So we've got that available for you, and you can always check hsn.com for that and all of the details there. Now, we also wanted to give you a look at our today's special too, and this is from LG. So if you are looking for, maybe you picked up the projector for bigger things, but you are looking for a TV for certain areas of your home, we've got the LG OLED 4K Smart TV. I mean, I tell you, it's got everything. It's got a great picture, great sound quality. You've got Dolby Vision, and you've got a magic remote that comes along with that, so it makes it just really easy to use. And we have two sizes, 55 inches or 65 inches. So just determines where you want to put that in your home, and we'd love to send it to you at our today's special 2 price. And we've got Flex Pay and no interest VIP financing if you use your HSN card to get that home for and that's 12 months. All right, we've got so much more coming up in our birthday finale here at HSN. And in this hour, you're gonna see some Minnetonka footwear. We've got a couple of different styles for you, and this is one of their most popular. It's the suede moccasin mule with the really great stud detail. You've got all these amazing colors, including black, stone, citron, turquoise red, hot pink, or dusty brown. And look at that price of $39.95 on that, when that retail value is over $75. So that's coming up, and so many other things in this hour. But we're gonna get it started, and it is gonna be a variety. So we're gonna kind of be going around the home, different